All right, what is going on, everyone, and welcome back to Black Desert Console. We are once again trying this out, and I have not played on the console version in a couple of months, so I have no idea where the current patch is. I just figured, because the PC version, we are kind of at a, not so much slow time, but it's just kind of things settled in with Adania, the new region, and I figured, hey, you know what? Let's go back on console, try this out, see where the console players are feeling and what everything they have. The main reason why I'm playing this on console again is because the boys wanted to play Warzone, so I just upped my PlayStation sub again. But anyway, yeah, so Black Desert console once again. My first time logging in like a couple of months. So yeah, we are playing on the PS5 version. And let me see. I don't think we're on season. I don't think we have a seasonal anymore, so I'm just curious, how far are we behind in terms of everything else? We were on our Mystic before for some reason, and then I don't remember what we were doing, so we're going to look at that once again. I think it had something to do with our Black Star or some sort of seasonal. Let's look at our main once again, and then I might go to seasonal just to figure this out. Okay, wait, hold on, pause. Roadmap. It is currently past September. I didn't see any of that, so okay. Okay, where are we? Defeat monsters, hand over a weapon to Fugar. Oh yeah, I think we were... Hold on. We'll probably have to collect a lot of things. Until November. Alright, How do you get this? Let's see, 61. Do the Land of the Morning Light quest line. Do the Mountain of Eternal Winter. Or Fugar's Memorandum, Chapter 11, which is something. Hold up. Oh. Anyway. Mentor-mentee rewards. Dude, I forgot that existed. Like, I know it's still on PC as well. And I honestly didn't even bother with that on PC. $434 mil in the bank. Very cool. 1,000 cron stones. This thingy. Okay, it's gonna take me a while to remember this. Oh yeah, I probably have a bunch of coupons that I have to check. Hold on, let me check the console Discord. There. Wait, what? Use coupon. Outfit for journey. Is that still? Yeah, until December. And then we will go look at what console has. I see. Compensation. What else? They give maintenance compensation. Man, I wish PC gave maintenance compensation. That would be cool. 30-day secret book of Old Moon. Dear returning adventurer. Golden Pig Blessing. Dude, is this what like new players and returning players feel like? All right, so it's been a while. Let's see. How do I move all? Left 2. Idle has my cron stones. I don't think we need this one. We already got a mythical. What do I have in my inventory these days? We got fail stacks. We got a bunch of these. The Eclipse outfit. What does that one look like? Do I remember? I don't remember. We're gonna go. We'll put that in the bank. All right. So let's see. Dude, we got. Holy. Okay. So this is what we had. All right. So we had 37,000 crons. Got hammers for days and ancient hammers for Sovereign and Karazad. The heck is this? Which upgrade is that for? Okay, so Radiant Start Box. Oh, that gives that. All right, well, okay, so let me see. What, like, I'm gonna have to remember all my things. Do they have anything for free? Usually new players get returning stuff. Doesn't matter. This account is free to play. Will probably be free to play forever. Are there any more codes that give a lot of crons and stuff? The ones that matter. Next chapter ahead. I don't think I was playing that during that time, but that's like more hammers. Yeah, I think PC got this one as well. Oh boy, what'd we get? Never-ending adventure box. Summer outfit, 200 stack, another hammer, another hammer, another hammer. Very cool. Got to put the hammers away. What is this one? Drop rate scrolls. These are loot scrolls. Not loot scrolls, item drop. Okay. All right. So what else do we have? We got a bunch of scrolls that we just kind of hold on to. Bunch of hammers. I think I'll use these hammers for Sovereign, I believe. And then we got some outfits. Are there any more? When did... Yeah, there's a bunch more. I'll just do it off recording. All right, hand over the weapon to Fugar. All right, so I gotta swap. I think we're... Let me see. Where were we? Hand over the weapon to Fugar. A pen. Do we have anything over here to pick up? Oh wait, console has the Magnus quest line now? Like actual quest line? Ooh. Wait, did this kind of give weight out now? Holy, okay. So how do you do number 11 or quest 11 to get... All right, hold on. Let me see. What was I doing before? So my gear, 271. So we got... Oh yeah, we still have... We have to get a Tet Black Star, I believe. Oh wait, no. We slammed our... offhand to pen. We like one-tapped it on console and then went pity on PC. I remember that. And then now we're gonna have to convert our Dandelion to the pen Black Star. We're gonna use our... I don't think it's worth croning, but let me just look at console prices. I'm pretty sure with Sovereign being a thing even on console, it's not worth slamming. But let me see. $78 billion for a pen Black Star on console. What are the sub weapons? I assume people are probably preparing for that. 64. Okay. Hand over the weapon to Fuga. All right, let's swap over because... Wait, what was my quest log? Oh, that got reset after the change. Why is that so delayed? I don't know how far back the patches are, but assuming we are even within a couple of months, like a couple of patches compared to PC. Wait, how do I undo that? Oh crap. I forgot. I have to do primes. I can fix that, don't worry. We'll just go. L2X. Holy, that is like the most delayed thing on console. What in the world? All right, we'll fix that. We'll fix that later. I have to swap a few things to primes instead. What was I doing? I think going to Grana for some reason. Dude, that is like the longest load screen. I thought my game actually hard froze. Okay, let's see. Holy, my UI is all messed up. This character isn't even level 56 yet. Did I have... I was supposed to get an awakening weapon, right? What was I doing? Okay, so I need to get that. Hand over to Coupon. Hand over to Vala Awakening weapon. Oh, I think I need to get that to Pen and then... I just vaguely remember that last time we were going to Grana for some reason. So... God, okay. My tier 10 is on my main. I think I made this character a seasonal simply to get the awakening to Pen, and then we're gonna like just straight slam it and hope for the best. And then I think we have enough crons to be able to get our third Pen Black Star. But I also think we have to make our awakening weapon. So this is what it feels like to be a newer player, and you're just like, where do I go? All these quests. I still think that BDO should be like a lot more simplified, because this game is definitely, it's like easy to play, but it's like hard to master, if that makes sense, because new players are 100% getting overwhelmed. There's just a lot of random knowledge, and it's like, hold on, let me see if I can auto path it. So like, you see this map right here, right? Notice how half of the irrelevant things for me are still locked. It's because I know what I'm doing. But for like your new player, you would be discovering all of this stuff. You would have more in Calpheon done if you did the story, and more of Grana, and just like all of this stuff. Duvingrun, Odraxia, literally irrelevant at this point. Valencia, you don't even need to really be there anymore. And especially into Ocean and Morning Light. So, like, literally, this map is because I know the game. Otherwise, you would discover everything. All right, so once again, let me figure out what I'm doing. This is offhand, main hand, awakening. I think at 56. No, how can I look at my inventory? Okay. Oh, that was the thing they gave us for free. Might as well. All right, cool. Is this character bound? No. All right, so now that we got Old Moon Book going, I think the things are different. So to look at all your buffs, what do we have? XP event going on. Luckily, I know what this does, even if it's in Korean. So it's like, that is Old Moon buff going on, which is XP and all that, everything. Okay, so I think I have to get to level 56, right? And to do that, what we would do is probably just go slam polys for a little bit, and then that should get us to 56. Wait, hold on. If I go on a season server... Is that 1000% XP on seasonals? So I should get to 56 relatively easily. Or is that... Yeah, I think both console and PC should have 1000% on seasonals. So I should get myself to 56, level up my seasonal, do the season awakening quest. And then exchange that. Okay, let me see. Yep, 1000% on seasonals. I'm glad I caught that one. All right, so our goal is to get to level 56. And then we should be able to get a Tuvala to pen without too much trouble. Righto. All right, let's do it. Let me see. Do I have polys? How do I use the search term? What was it called? Marnie Realm? No, Monster Zone, I think. If you're a new player and you're wondering like how to get to a spot or something, and like you don't actually remember it, what you would do is just go here, and then like where you want to grind, and then let's say you want to go to polys, you could hit this button, like the thing next to the name, and it'll just auto guide you. In theory, it's, let me just make sure. I knew something was a little bit off with that auto path. I knew something was weird with that. Yeah, don't follow that auto path. It's, I think it only shows you like, what in the world? Hold up, pause. This is something I talked about on PC. Navigation. Dude, did they not have it on P or a console? It's like smooth and direct or something, where it's like it'll take you like beeline it to the spot, or smooth as auto path. Guess they don't have it. It's fine. I know how to. I think I know how to get to polys without it. So. Yeah, so getting to 56 is not too bad. Then we're probably gonna, like, our goal is to get our Tuvala Awakening weapon. And then I don't know if you have to be on the season to exchange it or to enhance it to deck. I did that so long ago, but we'll figure it out. By the way, a while ago, I just like funny story. You know how Black Desert has a creator program, right? So like you could be a content creator and they give you like an old moon book or one of those like comma blessings, value pack and everything. So because I'm on PC, I applied for the console version of a Black Desert creator, and they're like, no, you can't be part of two of them, so you can only be part of PC or console. So I'm like, guess I'm not getting anything for console then, so it's not a big deal. I'm just like, if I really wanted it, I'll buy it. But I kind of want to do my best to try to stay free to play on this account and just see how far I could do. So literally anything that I have is from events or, you know, like whatever they gave us for free. So $0 aside from the game in pearls, and that's good. And mostly, like, I also did that because I wanted to just showcase that you could play this game free to play. The real thing is it's just like a grind. So right, okay, so let's go to, I don't particularly think I need the Marnie Realm. Like, realistically, season shouldn't be that bad. All right, let me hold on. Heck are those? There's an event going on? Oh yeah, they changed that. Okay. I feel like there's more things, more XP buffs that I could pop. What was my... Dude, what was... How do I turn on my loot scroll? Oh. Character... It's not rewards, but I just kind of wanted to look at that. Adventure. Item collection. Got like 90 scrolls. All right, cool. What other buffs? Life skill? Storage. Do I have any fat XP scrolls? I have this, but do I care? All right, it's gonna take me a minute to get used to. Oh, I don't have an infinite pot. I see. L2, L1. Nice. Very cool. Do I have all my skills slotted? How do I do? Okay, market. Central market. If I die, I die. Dude, I forgot how to play Mystic. I only know how to play Awakening. And I'm not even at that point yet. Hold on, I need the better potions. Okay. Where would Central Market be? There it is. Shop. I have not bought potions in a long time. How much is it on from the NPC? Dude, this is gonna confuse me forever. All right, so got to put this on the wheel. There we go. God, that took so much longer than I thought it would. Holy, I do no damage, boys. Very cool. Like, unironically, even as like a new player on this account, this is what I would do to level up. So if you're like thinking about starting the game or you're just lost, you can copy this. Even, look, this account is free to play. I just have a little bit more knowledge than like an actual new player. Not of Mystic though, that's for sure. I just have to play differently because I'm not one-shotting them and I want to not die. We only have to get to level 56, so in theory that should be easy. Wait, so a lot of these abilities are directional circle, whatever that means. L2, L1. I think when I get this to 56, I do want to play Awakening. I'm pretty sure, at least on PC, Succession is slightly better, or people are using that one Well, no, Wave Orb and their Water Dragon just looks so much cooler. Okay, I think I got the hang of this a little bit. Directional circle, L2, L1, R1, R2. Nice. One more level. What gear am I using? I'm pretty sure I'm like in Pry. What is that? Yeah, very cool. Naru and Pry Tuvala. Excellent. If I could do it, any new player can. I don't have adventure journals done. Oh, did they change that? So on console, you only have to do like Fugar, or not Fugar, Igor Bartali logs now, instead of all the different things to get 10 extra AP and DP. I always said that when I started console, the hardest part of me learning this game again is playing with a controller. Like, knowledge itself of the game. Got that on check. Almost 56, and then we could do Awakening quest line. That did no damage. Very cool. I have no gear. It's actually a breath of fresh air, because on PC, the only spot I've been grinding for the past, like, 2 weeks is Orbita Castle, which is the new, like, hardest spot in Edania. And as much silver as that spot gives, man, I needed, like, a breath of fresh air of doing something else. So I can't wait till next week on PC. We're getting part 2 Edania. I don't even know where console is at. You guys have Ulakita now, I believe. So Ulakita, I think Morning Light? Morning Light Part 2? I'll check that in a bit. Oh, got a trophy. Get me off this ride. No more polys. It's only been like 10 minutes. But oh wow, with the rate I'm actually leveling up or like getting XP, I probably could, like, realistically, you could stay here till 61 and it's not that bad. But for the sake of my one and only objective is getting the next Pen Black Star, we're out. All right, so now that we're at level 56, we should be able to do the awakening line, and that should allow us to get a Pry to Vala awakening. And then we get that to Pen, followed by, I think we could do Hex to Deck on Seasonal. Okay, let me see. Once you get back to the vendor or storage, we'll figure this out. There was another thing. What? Let me just take all these knowledge so I could get rid of it. Okay, let me see. Dude, as a new player, looking at this is probably a disaster. Go to Olvia. Do we have the wells yet? I think you guys have wells. Oh, thank God. What? Wait, so I did the thing before they had the official one. Oh, thank God we can well. Yeah, holy. I think the last time I played, there was no well. All right, so we just have to go to Olvia. An NPC down here I didn't talk to. There's a lot of NPCs I didn't talk to here. How long is this gonna take on console? Because then on PC it's literally like 2 seconds, at least for me anyway. Not bad. I know I have so much garbage on my screen and UI, but I don't know how to turn that off. Or at least the bottom part where it's like, here, buttons for your horse. I don't need that one. Can you resize the thing? Hold on, let me see. Where would that be? Settings, edit UI. That's not a lot of settings, not gonna lie. On PC there's like 4 times as many. I just want to resize these, just like make the quest log smaller. God, hold on. Let me... Ooh, these are max price on console as well. That's not good. You know what I really should be saving for? Infinite potions. Maybe I'll get like 20 billion silver bum just login rewards of daily silver. I don't play on console enough. Meet the person at Olvia Coast. Is this really? Dude, I don't remember the Mystic Awakening line, or yeah, Awakening in Succession lines. By the way, in the future, if anyone needs people for war, I might just disband this guild. I just did it because so I didn't get invites. So if any guild wants like people for war, I could probably level up a Shy, Wizard Witch for Node Wars, Shy. If you want like Sages, I could know how to play that one. But I figured people just want support, like Wizard Witch, Shies right now. Go to the place you recommended. In the ocean? Okay. That's not in English. Did that reset? Surely that, you know, is gonna get fixed on the English version of Black Desert. Korean text. I should have used a summer outfit on this one. And got the swim speed. Very cool. I'm listening to the story while drowning. Awesome. All right, so no matter how they chalk it up, you still got to do the same things. To Madaya we go. They should honestly, with all the Awakening quest lines, they should kind of like make it easier. It's 2025, both PC and console. Just make it so that people are like, here, just do one thing. Kill like 50 enemies of one of them, and then you're good. Because once you hit level 56, that's kind of where the game starts, honestly. Like, once you get your line, you start grinding for gear, and you're good. I I don't even think I need to do that. I just need to go to Fugar and get an awakening weapon. But I'm gonna have to do this eventually. All right, let me see. All right, where is the nearest well? Velia? Do I have a traveler's map somewhere? Oh, I had XP scrolls, but I didn't know where they were. Traveler's map. Where are those under? Oh, is my maid on cooldown? Wait, hold on. Closest town, I think, here would be Calpheon from Olvia. Or, I guess Olvia or Calpheon if doesn't count. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't have a... I don't have a horse whistle in this character. Or any other character. I only have one horse whistle, I believe. That was from, like, some sort of reward. Okay, so mains, soldiers cemetery, and is that Hazra down there? No. So one is over here. Oh, Hazra's down here. Okay, so let's do this one first. How do you put a marker on there? That didn't really help, but fine. Wait, actually, hold on. Let me go to Altanova, and then we're just gonna see if we can buy it, and then maybe next episode we'll just do the Awakening and Succession line. But I didn't think it was gonna be so many extra steps. Okay, so we have to do the quest line to unlock the Awakening. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. I was looking at that, I was like, button. But yeah, I still have a bunch of codes I need to input from the console Discord. So I'll do that like off recording so we can get caught up. But I think I'm going to split the recordings because it's been over an hour, and I'll do that for part 2.